What job did you have during the lowest point in your life? I was 19 and had just been kicked out of my house. I had no money, no job, and nowhere to go. I ended up staying with a friend who lived in a small trailer. I slept on the floor in the kitchen, and the place was so small that if anyone needed to get up at night, they had to step over me. I was desperate for work and ended up getting a job at a factory. The work was brutal. We had to lift heavy boxes all day, and the conditions were terrible. The factory was so hot that we had to take salt pills to keep from passing out. We weren't allowed to sit down, and if we did, we were immediately fired. The supervisors would walk around with clipboards, and if they saw you sitting, they would write down your name and you were gone. We had to stand in line to punch our time cards, and if you were even a minute late, you were docked 15 minutes of pay. The pay was terrible, and after taxes, I was only making $50 a week. I was barely able to afford food, and I was constantly hungry. I remember one day I was so hungry that I ate a can of dog food. I was so ashamed, but I had no other choice. I eventually saved up enough money to get my own place, and I was able to get a better job. But those days in the factory were some of the hardest of my life.